welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Aquarius in the month of December. If you like my readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and highly useful, especially during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, #lovegrowstarot. And if you want a more personal and in-depth reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot shop. These are general readings. They're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody, and the energies and themes of these readings can also take place in the future. So please come back to review these readings at any time. I begin my readings with 3 cards, the overall energy for that month, what to be mindful of for that month, and where some additional luck may be coming to you for that month. I'm guided by tarot cards and spirit. I follow through with the rest of the reading, ending with the Wisdom Oracle, the Animal Spirit Oracle, and Moonology Oracle. So let's get this reading for Capricorn in the month of December started. What is going to be the overall energy for Capricorn in the month of December? So for you, Capricorn, in the month of December, it's coming from the 2 of Cups. So that means you're going to encounter either a new business partner or a partner, someone that is going to have a profound effect on you, and a very healing effect on you. This also could be for some of you that you come in contact with a therapist or somebody in the healing arts that really identifies and resonates with who you are and how you feel about yourself. Ultimately, it's going to be a connection, and it's going to be a very nice connection, and that's the energy for the month of December for you, Capricorn. So that's a nice way to start out the month. What does Capricorn need to be mindful of? So it comes from the 7 of Wands. Really, that's about standing up for your beliefs, standing your ground, being in control, in a sense, of what you want to do and where you want to go and how you want to do it. Be mindful of this, because this can work in both directions. It can be something that either is very favorable for you because you are standing up for something that you strongly believe in, or maybe you're coming across a little too aggressive, or maybe a little too elusive for some people. This is what you need to be mindful of for the month of December, Capricorn. Where some additional luck might be coming for Capricorn in the month of December. We all love to have a little bit of additional luck in our lives. It makes things a lot smoother and makes us feel a little more excited about stuff. So it's coming from the 5 of Swords. So you've got a lot of fiery kind of intense energy happening. The overall theme is a watery theme for you for the month of December, so that's very nice and that's very peaceful. And then you have the Wands and the Swords. And the 5 of Swords is when, once again, we're getting into that aggressive energy. The 5 of Swords also is about choosing your battles, when to walk away, when instead of defending yourself to others that may not necessarily have your best interests in mind or really care about what you're doing. Ultimately, for them, it's a win-win situation at all costs. So that's going to be if you walk away from a situation, you're going to find that's where you're going to find that luck. If there's an antagonist, leave that situation alone, because if you do go in for it, that's where things might start turning negative for you, and your integrity might be one of those things. So walk away from it, and things are going to turn favorable for you. A lot of positive energy, a lot of positive opportunities, a lot of positive ways that people will be looking at you. So you both have these 2 of these cards that are quite interesting, because you do have the 7 of Wands, and that's being mindful about, how far you're going to stand up for your beliefs. And then you've got the 5 of Swords, where it's like maybe if you do stand up to somebody, that is not going to be favorable for you. But if you can walk away from that and still firmly believe in what you're doing, you're going to find some luck there. So let's get on with the rest of the reading. What does Capricorn need to know about in the month of December? Capricorn in the month of December. Happy holidays, Capricorn. It's like, what a ride, what a year. And now we're trying to do Christmas in this time of interesting changes. So we have the King of Pentacles. Kings are the masters. This is the Master of Pentacles. He is the master of finances and possessions. He is organized. He knows how to create money and make money. And he knows how to bring in all the possessions that he needs at any time that he wants to. This could actually be a person. It would be a more mature person, either in personality or in just in their age. This card also, when you see the court cards, is asking you to step up. Maybe there's certain areas of your life where you need to be a little bit more masterful, especially when it comes to finances and your possessions. So really think about that. If you have projects or you are focusing on a new position, or then make sure that you are going to be well supported in that. Make sure that you are being paid well for that. You know, your energy and your time is very important. Don't undersell yourself, but definitely figure out what's going on in the finances, in the finance side of your world, Capricorn, and just sort of take care of that. Or there might be, this person may actually come in at the most opportune time for funding for something that you're doing. And then we have another Pentacles. So this one's the Four of Pentacles. So this is your relationship with money. So we've got two big money cards here. We got the King of Money, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is your relationship with money. It's also the Miser card, so it's really about people that hang on tight to their money. Maybe a little bit too tight, or maybe that's the most important thing in their life is their finances, and they need to get a little bit more water, a little bit more emotion in their life. It's also the cost of living in a big city that might have an impact on some of you, and you might be feeling that. It also could be purchasing something. Maybe you are purchasing, maybe you're making a big purchase. Maybe it's like a home, a new home, or some real estate purchase is what I'm really trying to say. And maybe the King of Pentacles is coming in at the right opportune time for you. It's about negotiating too. So for some of you, if you are in real estate, really negotiate. You might get a better deal than you thought you would. For something that you were interested in. So what else does Capricorn need to know about in the month of December? So we have the Hermit. So the Hermit is the major arcana. These are the cards that hold the most important lessons and meanings for you as far as the tarot card goes. The Hermit is introspective. It's about taking time by yourself to really sort of like dig in deep and really get an understanding of what you're doing and where you want to go and who you want to be. It's also a time of being alone. It's a card of knowledge. For some of you, maybe you are going to spend some time in journaling, or maybe writing, or some creative endeavor as far as using your knowledge, sharing that knowledge with other people. So that's going to be a big lesson for you in December, and maybe for some of you, you need some time to spend on your own and get more clarity about what you're doing, where you're going, and what's going on in your life. The next card is Cups. So here we have Cups, and this is the Four of Cups. So we have two fours here, interesting enough. The Four of Cups, okay, I'm going to show you this again. So you're being handed a gift from the universe, and you are so focused on everything else that you don't really understand or appreciate what this gift is. So first of all, you have to understand that gifts from the universe come in all sizes and packages, and you have to really take notice of things. You have to really tune into your intuition, and that's really what this card is saying. And you're also, maybe you've surrounded yourself with too many things, and you need to remove a lot of that excess in order to allow these gifts to come in. So you need to awaken to something other than what you have focused on at this present moment, because it's taking all of your energy away from something really special that is being offered to you. So get out from under that tree and look around at any opportunity, anything that sparks your intuition, because that's going to be your gift, and that could set a ball rolling for some really great opportunities in the future. Then we have the Ace of Swords, and the aces are also gifts. So this is a gift of communication. This is a time for clarity, a time for truth, a time to use your words. It's Vishuddha, it's your throat chakra. It's expression, communication, also along with the Hermit, which is very much the knowledge that the Hermit has, and the experience that the Hermit has, and the ability to share this with others and to share this knowledge is really quite interesting here, because that is a major arcana, and that is a real sort of focus for some of you. So maybe for some of you, things are opening up in the communications area of your life. That's a big area, because with social media we do a lot of communicating. So there might be something, and that might be where your gift is coming from, and you're not really seeing it. Maybe somebody's going to offer you something, and maybe for some of you that's not really something that you've really thought about, and you have your mind set on other things. But this gift is being offered to you, and I think you should go ahead with it and look into it and really sort of see what kind of opportunities it can have for you, and what kind of future it can hold for you. What else does Capricorn need to know about in the month of December? The month of December for Capricorn. So we have the Emperor. The Emperor is another major arcana card. The Emperor is represented by the sign Aries. Aries is a very driven, ambitious, self-centered kind of energy. The Emperor is very strong. The Emperor can also be a father figure, and the strength that you can get from the father figure, or the father figure that has had an effect on your life. It's also about building strong foundations. And you have a beginning here with the Ace of Swords. So really, once if you are going down that road, make sure that you really have a lot of strength as you follow yourself down that path, that new journey. Lean on the Emperor, whether it be an actual father type figure, or just the energy of somebody who has that kind of strength, and who has that kind of confidence, and who has that kind of drive, because it's really going to be beneficial for you going down this new path on this new journey. Then we have another ace. Lots of gifts for you December, and it's holiday month, so that's really awesome. The universe is sending you lots of really cool gifts. The Ace of Pentacles is the gift of finances and possessions. So it's handing you opportunities, and opportunities for financial growth. So you have two huge opportunities here. You've got it in the Swords, and you've got it in the Pentacles. You've got it in your words, your communication, your expression, your truth. And you've got it in the Pentacles, and then it's all wrapped up around the Emperor, which is telling you to be strong, be confident, lean on those that have that kind of strength if you need to. Go into something very, very confident about what you're doing. Set down strong foundations that will lead you into the future, because that is also going to be very beneficial for you to be able to sustain success and have success. What else does Capricorn need to know about? So we have another major arcana card. You've got lots of big lessons happening in December. So now we have Temperance. Temperance is balance. Temperance is also represented by an angel. You've got like angels looking out for you that are going to help you along the way. This is your road to success. This is your road to fulfillment. This is your road to mastery. And this road is going to take you a little while, but you're going to have to create a balance in order to achieve that ultimate success. For some of you, it's also, here we have the cups, and the 2 cups with the flowing water. And it's really, it represents that kind of Aquarius energy. The Aquarius energy is very much of the waters of knowledge. And we go back to the Hermit too. So there's a really heavy indication of you and knowledge, and you expressing this knowledge, and you using this knowledge for the future. Ultimately, it's balance. And it's also like being grounded in your emotions. Stay grounded and with your emotions. So when you're walking in your intuitive world and that watery, dreamy kind of world, make sure you're grounded within it. Make sure you have a realistic view. And you're a Capricorn, so you will. Have a very grounded and realistic view of where you're going. But, definitely don't worry, your angels are looking out for you and assisting you on this new journey that's about to happen. So it's going to be really, really exciting. But really take the time to slow down on things and really create balance, and really look at things that are taking you really, it goes back to the 4 of Cups. Like what are you so focused on that you're missing sight of some really great universal gifts and opportunities? You need to create balance. There's something in your life that you need to balance out. And then we have another major arcana card, and this is coming from Justice. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards this month. So yes, there's a lot of interesting lessons that are coming your way. Justice is really about being fair. Justice is also, if you have any legal situations that are unattended, get to them. If you have any sort of legal situations that haven't really been resolved, then it's going to be favorable for you. But it's also really about balancing. Again, you've got 2 heavy-duty balance cards here. It could be something in the law. These are people that work in law, lawyers, judges, that sort of thing. You may be coming into a situation where you have been something to do with the law, and it's going to be favorable for you, Capricorn. So that's something, and it's going to open up a lot of this whole new journey that you're going on. It's going to be very favorable for that. And if there have been things that you have to take care of, and it's going to be in a very sort of law abiding way. It's not the right word to use, but if it's got anything to do with legalities, it's going to be very favorable for you. So let's do the oracle cards. We're going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle and see what advice we're going to get from the Wisdom Oracle for you, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about in the month of December, Capricorn? So it's coming from 19. The 19 is asking you and advising you to be flexible. Be flexible. Don't get caught up. Don't be rigid. Be flexible to new opportunities. There's a lot of that kind of like energy happening in this reading where there's something that you're focusing on. It's something that you is taking your energy away, and you got to resolve it in justice, and you have to let go of it. There is a partnership. The overall energy is some partnerships happening for you, some meeting of something, somebody coming into your life. We have the Lion. It may be a Leo for some of you guys. Sharing your knowledge and that opening up a whole new area for you. But be flexible. Be flexible. Also, your luck is going to come from here with the 5 of Swords and being able to choose your battles wisely and walk away from the situation. If somebody's triggering you, just walk away. Don't. Even if it is somebody that is sort of misaligned with your beliefs and is playing that sort of antagonist kind of energy on you, just walk away from it, because that's where the luck is. When you can walk away from that kind of thing, just let it go. It's really going to bring a lot of luck to you, especially with your integrity. And integrity can open a lot of doors for you. So the animal spirit is coming from number 40, and it's the mouse spirit. The mouse spirit says, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. That, temperance can be there too, because you're trying to create a balance, and something within that balance, something's taking your energy away, definitely. Something's drawing you, or it has your mind focused, and it's not good, and just forget about it, and then get your life in order right now, because you have some opportunities coming, and you need to be flexible, and you need to get to the small things. You need to tend to the small things before they become big things. Justice as well is the very representative of that kind of energy, so that you can walk through these new pathways, these new doors that are opening, and you receive these new gifts that are coming your way, Capricorn. What does Mythology have to say for the month of December for Capricorn? Mythology, what advice do you have for Capricorn? So it's coming from full moon in Sagittarius. Full moons are about forgiveness and releasing those things that don't serve your best interest. Sagittarius is very adventurous and optimistic, and a risk taker, and very philosophical. And for this is saying, look at the bigger picture. So look at the bigger picture. Get the little things together, because you're going to need your energy, because you're going into a new direction. Things are opening up for you. So get all those small things taken care of, those things that you have unfinished, those things that you sort of, little things that are lying around. Be more flexible. Don't be so rigid in your thinking. Stand up for your beliefs, but at the same time, don't get so caught up in that it comes out as a negative energy from you. Look at the bigger picture. Don't sweat the small stuff. You tend to the small things, but don't sweat the small stuff. And that really goes back to the Five of Swords, where it's like there's more out there for you than what you're focusing on. And if you're focusing on all the little negative things, or the things that are triggering you, then you're losing out on some really awesome opportunities for you this month of December, Capricorn. So that's your reading for the month of December. I want to wish you happy holidays, and yeah, you got lots of gifts coming, not necessarily, well, probably from people that you know, but you got a lot of universal gifts coming here, and you got a lot of people in the spiritual realm that are looking out for you. So have a great month of December. I'm going to, I think, be doing some New Year readings, but I'm going to be doing them for the sun, or for the elements. So that would be fire, water, air, and earth. And then I'll do my regular readings as well for January. But I think at the beginning of January, I'm going to try and throw some element readings, just for forecasting the year ahead for everybody. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my readings. If you like my readings, please subscribe and like. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated, especially during these times of change. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, #lovegrowstarot. And if you want a personal, more in-depth reading from me, please go to my tarot shop, Love Grows Tarot Shop at Etsy. Have an amazing December. Happy holidays once again, and I'll see you next time.